It can only mean one thing when the sound in the background of the video sounds like a humpback whale getting stabbed. Welcome back to Mosa Lina. Here's our 9 items that we start with. Actually a pretty good selection, and one item in particular that I want to spend a little bit of time with in this episode, and that is the ladder. Okay, I may re-roll around in the second run to get the ladder as well. I think that maybe I've been disrespecting the ladder a little bit. I will say that I think I have it slated as my effectively least favorite item. That's a problem. I wanted to do something weird there. I'm now the fun part about Mosa Lina is I think the game is the most fun when you try to stretch the boundaries of the game, right? And you try to do stupid things. This works perfectly, but it's finding the weird scenarios that makes this game fun. And I want to explore that, and I also want to explore items that I did not think were as good, and figure out a way to make them good, right? And the ladder is one of those. I think the ladder is kind of terrible. That's so gonna work, dude. That's so gonna work. Okay, you love to see it. So we're gonna mess around with the ladder today, and just basically re-roll around to get the ladder. Okay, let's see. How do I want to do this one? I think it's going to be a super box jump, and then we'll try to bomb jump off of it if I can't super jump far enough. Okay, this is a problem. This did not go too according to plan. Let's maybe do something like this, and then can we get up this? It seems like he's trying. Okay, dude. I mean, bamboo still goes pretty hard, right? Except this is actually an intriguing. This is an intriguing, difficult scenario, actually. There we go. I was gonna say, let me in the damn portal, please. We got problems if I can't get in. Okay, this is a highly failable level. It's a highly failable level. Okay, start me with a bomb right here to get that out of the way. Then we're going Froggo mode. That's a problem. Okay, then we're going Froggo mode. Come on, you can do it. That's a great play. Then you're gonna continue to go. You're going right off the damn map, man. Okay. Okay, yeah, good point. That's an excellent point. I think I'll probably just touch that, and then I'll do a nice little leave, and that sounds good to me. I wanted to try to bounce the frog over, but I think that might be impossible. We have a lot of the same level type right now, which I actually find very interesting. Okay, start me with a bomb. That did not work the way that I intended it to. We gotta get a leaning tower of boxes, then quick tap. Okay, not a good start today. Not a good start. This is where we could go, like, super sicko mode. So, nope, that did not work. That did not work. Okay. That did not work either. Alright. It's a time for a ladder, okay? So, the ladder, let's talk about the ladder. The nice part about the ladder is it appears that the ladder is like not as affected by gravity, right? The ladder is a little floatier. And I think that potentially we could use that to our benefit in order to use it. I mean, maybe it's using it to surf more. Maybe it's using it as, you know, like literally like here, right? We could potentially, well, it's difficult. It's a difficult scenario right there. Yep, and then you're just like all the way down there. I don't know. So far this is not going necessarily according to plan. I think that we're screwed here. Because I do not believe those jumps are possible. Okay, we gotta rethink some of our strategy here. That's very lucky that I managed to pull that off. Okay. The other thing with the ladder is if I put it at my feet, then I go up, right? And then we could use that as a bit of a surf. It's not a great surf, though. I don't know. I'm starting to just, like, think again that the ladder is just kind of doo-doo. But who knows? I mean, maybe we're gonna figure out something. Interesting portal location. Very interesting portal location. This is a tough one. Let's do something like this. And then I'm just gonna land on you real quick. You can, I mean, interestingly, I've got, you know what, when the roads are triangles, a square makes for a good wheel, is what I always say, or at least what I have now said for the first time in my life. This is an intriguing way to beat this level. I feel like I'm breaking the laws of physics and then killing myself in the process. This is a much easier way to do this level, but in turn, significantly less fun. So we're going to do our own way of making this a little bit more fun. Perfect. It's brilliant. You're gonna go to here, you're gonna go to here, and then we're going to butterfly into the portal. I thought I'm gonna teleport out and die, but I did not actually teleport out and die. Give me, here's something that I've wanted to figure out. There's a way to do like an interesting tech with the mushrooms where you can use it to bounce to the side. And I think that that's a pretty fascinating idea to bounce to the side with it. So snag that. I'm going to teleport myself right into spikes. Yep, that went about as well as anything could go. Tentacles, look, I'm gonna tell you right now, I think that tentacles are borderline one of the most overpowered utilities in the game. Because you can use them for, like, pretty much anything. It's the final level. We never even had this as a level, on this run, so that's fun. Always love being good enough to get to a final level and not have seen it yet. Okay, pretty fricked ending though. Extremely fricked ending. We could do, okay. Are you ready for this nonsense? I don't think you're ready for this. I'd like that to go down there. Then I need one box right there. I need to get down to here. And then, oh, you son of a gun. Okay. I want to try something here. Because there's something intriguing that I think I can pull off here with... I really just want boxes. This level is pretty easy. So I'm going to I'm not going to sweat completing the level. I'd like to do some weird things on the level. So this is even better, giving these as a nice little platform. I would like to put down a bouncer. And then my intention is going to be to teleport into that so the butterfly goes up. Okay, I mean, that works too, I suppose. Weird run, to be honest. Very weird run. We got the ladder again. I mean, let's try to make some stuff work with it. It's a new cannon. Cannon only activates when you get close to it. The rocket, I've played around with it too. You can use it 3 times, right? And you can dictate which direction the rocket goes by moving the stick when you're on top of it, right? So far, I mean, obviously that did not necessarily go perfectly to plan, since I used it 3 times incorrectly. That poor cannon never even activated, man. Okay, just teleport me in. I gotta figure out some. I'm trying to evolve my tech every time I play, and I feel like learning how to control the rocket better is one of. This is a horrid map, man. Frick me. Just a terrifying one. Okay, that did not work the way that I wanted it to, but this is actually a great time to use the ladder. The thing that I struggle with the ladder though is. How is it any different from just... Like, how is it any different from just having a stabilizer here, right? Oh, you are shell jumping like you're in frickin' Mario Brothers 3. Okay, that's a beautiful level. Very, very beautiful level. Okay, try me the rocket again. Yeah, okay. That kind of worked. Then you hop back on the rocket, take me straight up. Sure, and then you can just get a little baller with this one. Controlling the rocket is gonna be a really important part of our future, I think. Okay, get me to here. This is a level that we can at least save our tools for getting out of the level, I think. And that alone, I mean, that's not a bad way to go about things. Okay, it's really hard to get it up this ramp, though. It's ridiculously difficult to get it up this ramp. Okay, yeah, that ain't happening. So let's rethink. Oh, just kidding. I'm up the ramp. You know what? Oh, I didn't get the little double jump off of it. Okay. Give me a little ball. This is just sad. We have fish on this one? I didn't even realize. I do love some nice hearty fish. Can I stabilize that? I really want that to not move so that I can do something like this. And then let you come up a little bit. I'll stabilize you and then I'll leave. Stabilizer is another one, man. If you're good at the game, stabilizer goes crazy. So like we can do something not like that, apparently. Definitely not like that. But what we can do is something insane. Like making sure this is stabilized. And then making sure, oh god. I'm trying to mess with stabilizing weird things. Like for instance, what happens if I stabilize the butterfly? Like, is that even possible? That's not where I want to be, dude. Okay, that's fine. Try this again real quick. So it's gonna be this. So it still teleports. Okay, interesting. Not sure that I can realistically come up with a good reason to do that in the future, but it's tech that is interesting to unpack. Okay, let's get weird. Shooting you down. That's unfortunate. I really felt that one. This is now my brain is trying to comprehend the rocket, which is way easier said than done because like you kind of gravitate on top of it, but you have to wait for it to take off for it to work. I don't know. I'm still It's a real bad place for that ladder, brother. It's an absolutely horrific place for that ladder. Okay. Rocket? It has to be once it takes off, right? So once it takes off, then... But you can't control it much, right? Oh god, I stabilized it to a point where it just straight up doesn't move now. Oh, that's gonna be an issue. Yep. Okay. The ladder, shooting the ladder at your feet doesn't work, man. That's part of the problem, and it just don't work. I'm still, look, I know that the whole point of this episode is I'm gonna try to make the ladder work. I think all that I've learned from this level is I think the ladder's still kind of booty, to be honest. Like I want to make everything work. Oh, come on, man. You gotta let me on the damn fish. I maybe my brain is broken. I don't know how to control that rocket, man. I really, oh, what are we doing, brother? What are we doing? That ain't gonna work. Okay. Delete is another one. Delete is too good in this game. Okay. Oh, I almost pulled it off too. That would have been brilliant. Okay, this is where, again, I love the idea. Oh, those are so slippery though, man. They're so slippery. Okay. Just complete the level. Just complete the level. We've been we've been kind of messing around. Okay, great work, gamers. Great work. This is another one. I feel like there's just some weird stuff we can do, and I'm waiting to unpack. So I'm trying to make it move. It's not moving. It's just not moving. Okay. Ladder. Ladder comes down. Ladder comes over. Ladder. I mean, you can delete that. But then how do you get out, right? I mean, there's no way. Because the ladder is... I mean, now I stabilized it, but the ladder... Ladder just in a tough spot. It's just in a tough spot. Stabilizing the butterfly does not really help us, but what we can do is get a ball down here. Then we get another ball. We stabilize the ball. I stabilized the bottom ball as well, believe it or not. Okay, ladder. And then you ride the ladder a little bit. I mean, it's fine, I guess. Stabilize you. I can't jump up that, apparently. They did mess with the physics in this game a few days ago. So some of the jumps that were possible before are no longer possible, which I think is an important... I think that's an important thing to not be able to spam jump in this game. Because, like, for a while, those fish, you could have absolutely done what I just tried to do there. Here, go this way. Beautiful. Okay, you have to get turned around. Oh, God, dude. I really want to beat that level with only the rocket. But that seems less and less possible. Can I tip the ladder to go back up? Potentially? I don't know, man. I'm disenchanted with this subset of items. These final two levels are also very annoying. Oh, okay, you're going off in the other direction. I expected to be able to jump off of that. Okay. Hit me with real quick, okay? Not that, believe it or not. That was not actually... I got no control over my damn character. This is one of the worst showings that I have had in this game. That is... What in the world was that, dude? Okay, somehow mastered the art of the rocket. Don't even know how I did it. And this is a messed up final level. Okay, you need to be stabilized. That's just... What was I doing? What was I doing? Can we potentially... Whoa. That's actually not a terrible idea, though. Except that obviously puts us in a tough spot. This is a hellish level, man. So, do this. Get me back to here. You gotta grab this one next. So what am I gonna do? The same thing that I've been doing for the last 20 minutes. Okay. We ladder. This is actually an intriguing solution. What beats what? A ladder versus a very spiky boy. Fun fact, it's the ladder. Ladder actually goes kind of crazy against the spiky boy. Ladder does not go crazy against the spiky boy. Let it be known here. The ladder was frickin' trash against the spiky boy. Okay. Beautiful. Then I need that. I'm gonna waste a ball to touch you. And then I guess I'm getting rid of the stabilizer. Okay. That's fine. Give me one fish. That's not where I wanted it. Give me a second fish. That's a fine fish. Then needed to fish a little further. This is the toughest one, in my opinion. And there's a slight knockback on this fish. Give me a ball. Needed to grab that, make it back. And then I need a ball, and then I needed it stabilized immediately, and my fingers just ain't quick enough. I'm not quick enough with it. Okay. This is another solution. Hopefully you just push him into a more reasonable position. But not to a point where you have completely ruined my chances of getting to it. I actually think that works out completely fine. Then we can take the ladder, and I can take fish. Ladder will allow me... We're gonna knock over the ladder and try to move you right along. We'll use the fruit as a wheel. You know what? Can I... How about give me a fish here. And give me a fish here. Because I need to be able to push the ladder out a little bit. Okay, for what it's worth, I think the ladder was completely worthless in this scenario. But we'll credit it with the success on this one. Okay. Beautiful. No, man, I thought that was gonna work. Okay. This'll be fine. Give me the ladder. I'm gonna give it its fair shake, okay? I'm gonna give it its fair shake. We ladder, and then we die because the ladder has no frickin' friction on it. It's just the most frictionless lad of all time. The problem is the portal's over there, right? So I have to leave and go that way. It's like you gotta start here and then go. I actually really liked this idea of I just deleted the parts that were needed. And now I just have a ladder that's chilling, being completely worthless for me. Dude, the ladder, it ain't it. I'm sorry, it ain't it. I'm trying to find the use in all things. But I did not mean to do that. But I am struggling with this ladder. I just don't know. I don't know. That's also not what I wanted to do, for the record. Can I push you guys because of the fish? There was a tiny little tip right there. Okay. I still have a dream. Still have no clue how to work the rocket. If any of you have tips on controlling this rocket, please let me know. Because I just got nothing. I really just got nothing. I got no clue how to use it. Okay. Ladder? No, I need you to stay vertical, brother. I need you to stay vertical. This is one thing that it can do, is just be like a solid blocker that can move, right? Jesus. Obviously, that's not what I wanted it to do. Okay. Ladder? About the 12th time I've done that, expecting a different response. Okay, that's gonna push you in. At least the ladder I know could do that. That's got some strong potential. I know that I could have probably just deleted this fruit, and that would have been a better use for a time. Like, this is where the ladder has value. Something like that. Okay, I see you, ladder. I see you. And then we happily butterfly. I would like to stabilize this. How in the world? How in the world are we getting over there? I haven't figured that out yet. And I can't teleport through. This is where delete would be pretty useful. It'd be pretty useful. Here's what we can do. I need to test something. Let's hold on. Ah, could have been so good. It could have been so good. Okay, the test that I wanted to do, just so that you're aware of the test, is basically, can we? That's a good ladder, man. That's definitely gonna help us. The test that I wanted to do was basically, can we ball and on the way down catch ourselves, right? And the answer is yes, which is exciting. That's a very exciting thing to learn. I don't know how I'm getting out of here yet, so don't ask me. It's something for a later date at this point. If I can get this ball all the way back over, it's a butterfly to get out of here, but then I have no clue how we're solving the issues over here, because I'm gonna tell you, a rocket is not getting the job done, probably. But maybe it is, I don't know. Okay, yeah, we can jump off you. Why did you you were able to jump off of it a second ago, and then you fricked it. You just fricked it. Okay, you know what? Get stabilized. That's actually not a bad... Just kidding, it's horrible. Well, we can use this. The ladder it's just like physics die on that sucker, man. Physics die on him. He does not like... The gravity is all kinds of fricked on that ladder, man. Okay, I still like this as a valid play. And then, to be honest with you, I also... Oh, you frickin' loser. you absolute son of a gun. Okay. This is fine. We'll instead do this. Deleting fruit is lame, don't get me wrong. I don't want to delete fruit often as well, but sometimes you gotta join the dark side on some of this stuff. Okay. Ball me. Stabilize me. Tough one. Ball me. Stabilize me. At least gets us to here. You can maybe... Okay. It's time to... Oh. It was gonna be time to test the true power of the fish, brother. Okay. Great work. Great work. That's a good start. Then... you toss down a rocket right there. You'll come back to it in a second. Do I still have a delete? I don't. So I do have to get you. I'm gonna tell you, maybe there's one of you that's like, Tyler, you gotta use the ladder on the far side in order to win. I don't think you do. I don't think you do. Okay. This is now very safe. Oh my god. I'm dying out here, dude. I'm dying out here. It's a tough final level, all things considered. It's a really tough final level. Okay. All is well. All is well that will eventually end well, but for right now, it ain't ending too well either. Okay. Let me up. Let me in. Give me the art of the fish. I do, in my heart of hearts, think that the solution... Oh my god, the ladder was maybe useful for a second. Get me up. Get me up. It's not. You're too floaty. You're too floaty. I teleported into the spikes. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'd be interested to know what you guys think about the ladder. Because there's going to be at least like 4 of you that are like, you're so stupid, Tyler. Like, obviously you just use the ladder like this. And that's, you know, how you succeed in life. And I have not seen it yet. I just ain't seen it yet. Okay, please do me a favor. Make your way over. Ah, it's just bad. It's just bad. Not sure what my goal was here. In fact, I think that my goal was bad there. I think this was also bad. Yeah, all parts of that pretty bad. Just reroll if you get stuck. I refuse to. I do think this level is still possible. I just think this level is hard. I really do. I think that this is a fairly difficult final level. Ladder me? You're gonna go... It's just a terrible spot for you. The problem is, I can't even... Oh, I guess I can. I was gonna say that I can't make that weird little jump. Like, it doesn't like that little jump. I still have a delete with me. I still think that the delete is the way to beat the level, which is why I'm not taking it. Because if I just delete on the other side, it's easy. I want to find a way to get down there without using the delete. And I think I know how. It's just gonna be janky. Okay? Frick you. Oh, frick you. I hate that little thing over there, man. Yeah, it's an annoying lad. This is intriguing. this is quite peculiar, to be honest. And of course that's just gonna now go to the moon. I have to get you. Oh lordy, what have we done? It's gonna come up here, man. Now I got the rocket taking it away? Okay, it's all a mess. Let's grab both of those. That saves us a lot of time. Then, you know what? The ladder has a use to get us out of there. We're gonna do that as well. We walk out of here with 3 fresh tools. Honestly, this ladder, it ain't even gonna let me go up. I'm telling you, man, it's useless. It's not a good tool. Okay, take me here, take me here. Am I gonna try to do the same thing again? Yes, because I have to. I literally have to. Okay. Now. Do this. Okay. And then, for my next trick... No, I thought maybe you can't fish jump unless they're against a platform, man. You can't fish jump against it. It's just sad. It's just a sad day. Okay, get rid of those. Get rid of those. Can't jump over that, believe it or not. Okay. I don't know. To be honest, this is fine. Then, well, you know what? I'll roll you over. I got no issues with a little rolling session. Would you like to just roll me on over, please? A nice happy. Oh, it's a brilliant little roll. Thank you. Then we're gonna take you right on back. Then I gotta think once we get over here. The level is not impossible. I refuse to believe that. I think it just requires... It requires stabilizing my balls, okay? It requires stabilizing my balls. They're out of control. Send me up. No. It's... I see it in my head. It's so fitting. It's so fitting. It's stabilizing the ladder, man. It's stabilizing the ladder. Okay. You gotta put this in here. Then you put that in there. The art of knowing where things need to be in your inventory is very important. Then you ladder. If only I was above it, it would have been perfect. it would have been just perfection, honestly. Would have been the epitome of greatness. Dude, it's so sad. It's 100% stabilizing the ladder. That's how we do it. I need to carry the ladder all the way over. You know what? Give me this. How am I getting out of here? That's a great question. We're butterflying out. Give me the fish. Butterfly up. You're gonna watch me unlock the there's no stabilizer on this level. That's a fun twist. Fun twist we did not expect. Oh, I'm dead. Stabilizer, you over there? Can't see. Fair enough. Don't have delete readily available. It's available enough. Hit me with a little ball action right here. Then get rid of your balls. Do one of these. Slip right in there, take you. I'm gonna just happily come over here, take back my balls. Actually, maybe I don't care about my balls. Give me, well, I have an insane idea that involves not using the ladder. And honestly, frick the ladder. I don't care anymore. I'll use the ladder to get up out of here. Here's how we solve this dilemma. Perfect fish. This is going to be the double butterfly. Okay. 57 points. Absolutely horrific. Honestly, just a terrible episode. I hope you enjoyed it. But probably my worst showing yet in Mosa Lina. So sad day for everybody involved. But for now, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, as always, like the video, much appreciated. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.